Welcome to Tiger Talk, your source for information about your hometown and surrounding area. Tiger Talk is brought to you by... And Tiger Talk brought to you by String Beans Coffee House in Lower Main, in Princeton, Hancock's Neighborhood Market on Commerce Street, and Katie's Delicious Homemade Goodness, and Perry's Floors and More. String Beans Coffee House in downtown Princeton specializes in made-to-order espresso drinks. Stop by Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to noon and enjoy a pick-me-up. You can also enjoy fresh-baked scones, homemade chocolate chip and oatmeal raisin cookies, and espresso brownies that'll keep you going all day long. They're also open on Saturday from 9 to 2. String Beans Coffee House on Lower Main in Princeton. Great coffee and more in a great atmosphere on Lower Main in downtown Princeton. And a very good morning at 8:05. Welcome to Tiger Talk here in your hometown radio station, WPKY The Tiger. And I have a pleasure of welcoming into the WPKY studios this morning representatives from the Caldwell County High School National Honor Society. I have President Mackenzie Smiley and Vice President Kristen Stewart. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
It's great to see you. Nice smiles. It's Thursday, almost Friday. And you're both seniors, and you about got the school year wrapped up, don't you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in. And this morning, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the activities going on with National Honor Society. Everybody hears about it. You see it at graduation. You have special stoles on and things. But let's talk a little bit about what National Honor Society is, first of all, and then we will go into a nice fundraising event that you are going to have this weekend. So let's begin, Mackenzie, and tell us a little bit about our National Honor Society chapter out at the high school.
Okay, well, the National Honor Society at the high school, our chapter is called the Margaret Walker chapter, and what we do, it's filled with either sophomores, juniors, or seniors with a GPA of a 3.0 or higher, and then also our advisors, Miss Leanne Morris and Michelle Fawn, also look at community service that the kids do and their GPA, of course, and also just like the things that they do in the school, if they're like active in other clubs, if they're officers of other clubs, if they express leadership throughout our school, they look at that as well, and that's how you get into the National Honor Society. What we do throughout the school year, we do a lot of community service. We have to have 30 hours of community service a year. Sophomores will get in after January, and they have to meet all those requirements, and then after that they're in it unless they are to fail one of those requirements that is to get in. That's about it that I can think of. We just represent this high school with a lot of community service and leadership, and
give us some of the things that you all do. Is this an organized effort of the community service? Is just things you all might do on your own, or is it organized maybe through the National Honor Society itself?
Miss Morris and Miss Fawn, they set up, or our officer team, we set up a lot of community service projects, and we send it out to the students in the National Honor Society to go and do. And some do it, some find other things to do. I mean, I know that I go on mission trips in the summer, so not everybody can do that. So that's why they provide different other opportunities.
So you can log your own things.
Yes.
Basically. Well, that's good. And Kristen, you, of course, you're a senior officer in the National Honor Society as well. Tell us a little bit. You all have a fundraiser coming up this weekend, and it's called Day with the Tigers. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so Day with the Tigers is kind of a program that we've been doing for a while now that allows the students in the younger schools of the Caldwell County school system to kind of interact with the high school students of NHS. It's usually on a Saturday. This year it's on April 28th, and we just all get out there on the football field and in the gym if it's raining, and we hang out and we just interact with what we do as a high schooler. So some boys are in charge of the baseball booth, the football booth. Some band kids teach them some games that they play within band. FFA has one. We have the snack booth, of course. That's the most important one. Face painting, just all kinds of things for them to rotate through. This year, like I said, it's April 28th. Registration opens at 12:30.
That's coming up this Saturday, isn't it?
Yes. It opens at 12:30, starts at 1 o'clock, and it's a few hours. If anybody has any questions about wanting to come, contact Miss Leanne Morris, and the cost per student is $20.
And let's emphasize, too, Mackenzie, this is a fundraiser for the National Honor Society. Some of the funds for this are used to different things as you go throughout next year in graduation, the Stoles, and then you all do scholarships, among other things, don't you?
Yes, it's our only fundraiser of the year. So it's really important because we use that money for our graduation Stoles, like you said, and also scholarships to give out as well.
Okay, what are the times for this event, Day with the Tigers, on Saturday?
It starts at 1, and then I believe it ends at 4.
Okay.
I think it's 4 hours. So,
okay. So several hours out there, but the National Honor Society members, they're out there putting this on, mentoring the young people. What are the ages? Are there any age requirements of the kids that can come?
It's kindergarten through 5th grade.
Okay, kindergarten through 5th grade. And this is all going to take place. You're going to have a beautiful weather forecast to have it. So this all takes place on the Caldwell County football field.
Yes.
So, and their registration begins at what time?
12:30.
12:30. So you need to be out there by 12:30. Register your child.
And it's $20 a kid as well.
Okay. So $20 per child to go out there, and they'll spend a nice afternoon with the Caldwell County National Honor Society, playing games, being mentored, having a good time, and it is a fundraiser for the Caldwell County High School National Honor Society. We'd hope that you consider taking your child out there and helping the National Honor Society with this event. It's called Day with the Tigers, and you say there's all kinds of fun things, games, football, baseball, band students even there doing some of the games that they do, and this will be a fun day for your child, grades K through 5, and that's out at the Caldwell County High School. So head on out there, take your child, and drop them off, get your shopping done, and come back and pick them up after they have a good time, because they're in good hands with our National Honor Society students, correct?
Yes.
Hey, why not? So what other things, as we head toward graduation, I know you all are excited. What are your plans, Kristen, for graduation? After graduation, what are your plans?
I plan to attend Western Kentucky University with a major in public relations and a minor in communications.
Ah, that sounds good. What about you?
I'm going to go to Murray State University, and I'm going to major in agriculture business and marketing.
Very good. Those should go very well together. Well, congratulations, and look forward to the Day with the Tigers coming up this Saturday, and congratulations on being seniors and embarking pretty soon on the next chapter of your lives. So, pretty good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much for being here. Is there anything else that's going on with the National Honor Society as we move toward the end of the year that we need to let the public know about?
Not that I know of. I think it's pretty much wrapping up.
Okay.
If anybody needs any community service done, I'm sure there will be some students and sophomores or juniors that need some before the end of May so that they can stay in the club. So just hit up the high school if you need it.
Okay, and so they would need to talk to Miss Morris or Miss Fawn?
Yes, you can call the high school at 365-8010 and ask for Miss Morris, and she can talk to them about it.
Okay. Good suggestion. Thank you all so much for being here, taking the time out, and enjoy the day on Saturday. And again, folks, it's a Day with the Tigers out at Caldwell County High School football field. That's coming up Saturday. Registration begins at 12:30, $20 per child, ages kindergarten through 5th grade. And they spend a day with the Tigers playing games, having a good time, and eating snacks, and so getting worn out too probably, and then it sounds like a good day for everybody. So thank you all so much for being here and informing us about it. That's going to do it for Tiger Talk at 8:13. Short, sweet, to the point, but very appropriate and very informational as far as the National Honor Society at Caldwell County High School. My thanks to President Mackenzie Smiley and Vice President Kristen Stewart for being here and informing us about Day with the Tigers and National Honor Society. That's going to wrap it up for Tiger Talk on this Thursday, April the 26th. Thank you so much for joining us. Reminding you that this is the last Tiger Talk of the week. However, coming up at 9:03, it is the Sideline Report with Todd Griffin. We will have Mr. Daniel Courtner. He is the volleyball coach at Caldwell County High School. He's also the president of the KVCA Volleyball Association. And we'll also have Ed Marlowe here talking All-A softball. Ed Marlowe is a sports reporter for the Paducah Sun. Don't miss the Sideline Report at 9:03 coming up on WPKY The Tiger. That's going to wrap it up for us. Thank you so much for joining us for Tiger Talk. Have a wonderful Thursday, everybody. Hancock's Neighborhood Market on Commerce